Has anybody seen Marble Inn?
No. Hey guys, let's limbo.
Dee,
Come on, shake them maracas.
Marble Inn, what happened?
I was lying on the beach with my eyes closed. Someone knocked me out. I woke up and the bastard was shaving my head. They'd already shaved my beaver.
Could you see who it was?
Big Gustavus pasties over my eyes. I'm so humiliated.
And Bowman strikes again.
Honey, in a couple of months, you'll have a cute pixie.
No!
Hey, quiet, everybody. All right, good evening and welcome to Provoloni's Pacific Follies. We have a great show lined up for you. Is everybody ready? Let me hear ya!
Get on with the show.
I love audiences like this, greatest in the world. I tell you, coming out here tonight can't help but remind me of the story of the stewardess in
We heard that one already. Bring on the girls. Bring on the girls. Bring on
All
the
right,
girls.
all right. You want
Bring
entertainment?
on the
I will
girls.
give you entertainment with
Bring
a capital
on
E.
the
I tell you,
girls.
there is nothing I like more than discovering a new talent.
Where did they discover you? Under a rock?
I'm doing
Get on
is
with it.
Laying down the foundation for.
You're laying an egg.
I've gotten bigger laughs from rougher crowds than you.
Before or after you drop your pants.
All right, fine. That does it. You don't have to take this. Do your own thing and show. All right, come on.
It's just joshing you. You're doing great. Come on. Guys, give him some support.
All right, without further ado, please welcome the sister act to end all sister acts. Straight from exotic Siam, the magnificent, the inseparable Hester and Esther. Take it away, girls.
Hi, I'm Esther.
And I'm Hester.
Life ain't always a pimp when you're joined at the hip. It's just a small bump, does strange things to your rump. And a hot stripper's grind really aches your behind. But enough of this kvetching, we still look most fetching. So Bodio Doe, let's get on with the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the shark vein has such teeth, dear. And he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mac Keith, babe. Oh yeah, and he keeps it way out of sight. Woo!
When the shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows start spread. Fancy gloves, though, has old Mac Keith, babe. So there's never a trace of red. On the sidewalk,
Dress.
loosen them on.
Take it off. You look like a whore. Take that dress off. I'm angry. I don't like this. I can't move. Get me out.
Chiclet, Mac the Knife. Fellas are crazy about Mac the Knife.
Crazy? Crazy? The fellas are crazy about me and Bowman at last in the spotlight.
Chiclet's going to do some impersonations for you now. What are you doing now, Chiclet?
Get your hands off me, you belivering Baldite!
What is going on?
Silence! Now that I have your attention, it's time for me to sing my song, my solo. More than the greatest love the world has known. Stop it, I don't like your singing, you scare me. Shut up, you little bitch! Don't you be talking to that child like that. Do not underestimate my fury, Tyleen. I ain't scared of you, mother.
Excuse me, if I may interject. This is Dr. Rose Mayer speaking. If you have a personal grievance, by all means, you are entitled to a fair hearing. But let us not air out our dirty laundry in public.
Butt out, you blabbering battle axe!
Once again, I must interject. And the question I ask of you is, why? Why cause all this sources, this unhappiness?
Enough! You insolent fools! I am taking over Chiclet's mind once and for all. Chiclet is officially dead!
Stop it! Stop it!
I warned you not to talk to me! Oh yeah? You like that? It's a shame and a haircut! How about white sidewalls, honey?
Mrs. Forrest, your daughter is mentally ill.
My daughter is as normal as I am.
I gotta get back to work at the Safeway.
Oh, she wants to be an actress. She's putting on a character. Oh, she's not sick.
Oh, you are most certainly right, Mrs. Forrest. I am hardly the lunatic they're painting me to be. I am totally in control.
You are merely a delusion of Chiclet Forrest that enables her to express anger and rage.
Fancy phrases. Hey, basket. I'd like to strap you on for size.
That is highly unlikely since you are about to be obliterated.
Pardon, Hoover.
You don't frighten me. I'm flesh and blood. You're a psychological manifestation. I can conquer you.
There's no man alive strong enough to conquer me. Maybe Bob Hope.
I'm going to place you under hypnosis and through the technique of past regression get to the root of the trauma that fragmented Chiclet's personality.
Oh, I cannot allow this. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's had 3 semesters of psychiatric training.
Look into my eyes. I'm taking you back in time.
Someone stop this.
Oh,
man.
shut your hole! Go on, darling Dr. Starcat.
I want to speak to Chiclet. Chiclet, are you there?
It's hard.
I feel so far away.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh, she's babbling now.
It's a bad connection. Chiclet, I know you are there.
Mr.
We are here
Sandman!
to help you. Trust me. Are you there?
This week only.
You should try her on after. Talk to us, Chiclet. Talk to us.
Believe you will have greatest success in conversing with one of us.
Who am I talking to?
This is Dr. Rose Mayer. You're on the air.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm a radio personality and a syndicated columnist.
Oh, this is weird, man. Too weird.
I serve a very important function in Chiclet's life. Any situation that gets a little mashuga, that requires tact and diplomacy, I come in. In toto, I'm a people person.
And who is Tyleen?
I am her ambitious self. Come September 1st, I am going to night school where I can study key punch and office management skills.
Whoa. Can I just say something for a minute?
I believe we're meeting someone new. What's your name?
Steve?
Are you also a radio personality?
No. I'm a male model.
Describe yourself.
Well, I'm a 40 regular. I'm very important to Chiclet. I'm her athletic self. I like all sports. Ice hockey, kayaking, golf, competition, bowling. Of course, I do try to be a well-rounded person. I love old movies, snuggling up by a fire. Guess what I look most for in a girl are great legs and a sense of herself.
Are there any more of you?
Let's see. There's a veterinarian, a couple of singers, a reformed rabbi, a lighting designer, the accounting firm of Edelman and Edelman, a podiatrist.
Help me?
Chiclet, is that you?
Uh-huh. It's raining, it's pouring.
How old are you?
8, well, 7.5.
Where are you?
calls it the hotel. There's a playground across the street. My brother Frankie and me like to go on the swings.
She doesn't have a brother.
We do too have a brother. He's 7.5.
Twins.
Mama says we're not allowed to go on the swings alone. She says it's too dangerous. Mama says she's gonna take us to the movies today. She says she's gonna.
Baby, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to go to the movies another day. Mama's gotta work. Fellas, come on in. These are my twins. Ain't they cute?
But you promised you'd take us to the movies.
Well, I'm sorry. What do you want from my life? You want to eat, don't you? Besides, we all gotta do our bit for the boys who go overseas. These guys are in the Navy, and your mama is making sure that they are very well entertained. Now take your brother Frankie and go outside and play. I'll meet you there in an hour.
You're not fair.
Florence, I don't want any more lit. Now take your brother Frankie and go outside and play. And don't you go near those swings. Sorry, boys. Being a mama ain't easy. Now, what was your name again, good looking? Pleased to meet you, Johnny. Just call me Ann. Ann Bowman.
I was so angry. I wanted to hurt her. I took Frankie's hand and crossed the street to the playground. There were these awful slum children playing, pounding strange, primitive instruments. A sharp breeze caused the wildflowers to have the wizened faces of starving circus clowns. The sky was so threatening, as if the clouds were created of demented angels warning me to flee, but I couldn't. I can't. Don't make me go on, please.
You must. What happened next?
I looked down. There's a pale green snake slithering along the crack in the pavement. A coolly seductive creature on its way to a lizard ball. The Floridian temptress stopped to deliver me a message? A perverse billet doux that I must disobey my mother? No. I can't do that. I love my mother. She's kind and beautiful. But the snakes multiply. In a moment, there are reptiles covering the jungle gym, making those steel bars green as grass and terrifyingly alive. And all of them whispering, go on the swings. Your mother doesn't love you. She loathes the very sight of you. I looked at my little brother, wearing his red overalls, the little fishes. I said, Frankie, come on, let's go on the swings. It'll be fun. I don't care what Mama said. So I got on the swing, and I pushed him. I pushed him harder and harder. I pushed him until he was soaring into the clouds, and that's when I dared him. I dared him, bet you can't stay on with no hands. He took me up on the bed. And then my wonderful little brother, who loved and trusted me, he flew off the swings and into the outstretched arms of those demented angels. And I never saw him again. Until we found his crushed little body in the dumpster next door. No.
It's true. All of it. True. I was devastated. I was so ashamed. I blamed myself for the death of my little boy. But I always loved my little girl. I did love you. I do. And when Chicklet lost her memory of that day, I took it as a blessing from God, and I vowed to create a new life for us. I moved us to a new place. I changed our name. But now I see that I'm doomed to failure.
Mother, hold me.
I was supposed to be her best friend, and I never knew.
But Chicklet, how do you feel?
As if 1,000 doors have been opened.
But what does it all mean?
It's really very simple. Chicklet did her best to suppress this traumatic childhood episode by denying herself all normal human emotion. So, She created various alter egos to express emotion for her. She associated the sex drive with her mother. So, she in effect became her childhood vision of her mother, Anne Bowman, whenever placed in a potentially erotic situation.
Is it contagious?
Indeed not. Over 18% of all Americans suffer from some form of multiple personality disorder. It is not communicable, and in most cases treatable with medical care.
This is the most exciting story I have ever heard. This is the project that is going to win me the Oscar.
Huh?
A surfer girl with split personalities? A prestige picture if I ever saw one. Honey, I want to auction this property, and believe me, I will pay top dollar. I can't promise you casting approval, but you can trust my integrity.
Oh, I don't know. This is an invasion
Mother,
of...
this is important. I need the world to know what it's like to suffer from a multiple personality disorder. And Berdine, she be in the picture too. She's very important, you know.
Sure. A character part.
But Bettina, do you really think you're ready to interpret such a complex role?
I don't think. I feel. I know this girl. I feel her torment. I am Chiclet. Yo-Yo, Provolone, I'm taking you with me to New York as consultants on the Malibu scene.
Wow! New York!
The Philharmonic!
The New York City Ballet!
Balanchine!
The frick! Provolone, should we tell them about us?
Yeah, well, since this is the time for truth-telling, Yo-Yo and I are lovers.
That's right! And I've read all about the persecution of homosexuals. How, in big cities, bars are raided and innocent people arrested, their lives ruined. But someday we will fight back and the laws will be changed. And our brothers and sisters will march through the main streets of America screaming that we are proud to be who we are.
Oh, Yo-Yo, I really love you.
Come on, everybody. Let's move this party to my place. I've got the best record collection in town.
Yeah! Hot diggity!
I'm sure is wacky. Here, I was Chiclet's best friend and I never really knew her. I don't know her. Did I ever truly know anyone? Starcat says that science can teach us everything. Tina says if she feels something, well then it must be true. Sweet, lonely Schopenhauer and crazy old Nietzsche and dear, sweet, committed Jean Paul. All of you searching and never settling for an easy answer to life's eternal puzzlement. Well, I hereby vow to carry on your never-ending quest. I know now that my true calling in life is to be a novelist and to devote my life to exploring